I was just telling Wilder about Chicago. Yeah, Chicago. You know that toddling town?
That's not what it looks like.
Oh, that? I was just showing him a few steps from back in the clubs. Don't. Don't what? You mean this?
Mr. McCormick, there's no dancing allowed here.
What?
Listen to the woman.
Oh, oops. School property, not supposed to have any fun here.
That sort of remark may pass for wit in Chicago, but here we speak simply. Let me make this as clear as I can. There is absolutely no dancing of any kind at any time, anywhere within the town limits of Beaumont. Ever.
No dancing? She's kidding, right? Okay, I get it. Joke's on the new kid.
Mr. Hewitt, would you please inform your friend?
It's against the law.
Dancing? Get out.
Shut up. Mrs. Clark, Wren is very sorry. He was ignorant of our local law, and I will inform him of his ignorance.
And I will see you both in my office after school. I'm sure we all have places to be.
Oh my gosh, Willard, the way you spoke to Principal Clark, that's like the longest sentence you've ever made. Chin up, Mr. McCormick. It's such a turn-on watching a guy fly in the face of authority. Isn't it, Wendy Jo?
Uh-huh.
Is she serious?
Serious as a heart attack.
Dancing is against the law?
Has been for 5.5 years. Ever since the accident.
What accident?
The Patani Bridge accident? You've never heard of the Patani Bridge accident?
If I had, would I be doing this?
Ladies, should I take this one? Please.
Be my guest.
Well, there were these 4 kids that we all grew up with. And one night, they were coming home from a dance over in Baylor County. Maybe it was the rain that night. Maybe they were being a little bit wild, but somehow they lost control of the car. It skidded across the bridge, crashed through the railing, and fell 35 feet into the Patani River.
Did anybody survive? Oh, God.
Yeah. And when the sheriff's office published the autopsy report, it claimed that there was alcohol and marijuana in her blood. The whole town went nuts.
And that's when Reverend Moore became so righteous. He started blaming anything and everything. Liquor, drugs, rock and roll.
Dancing?
You got it.
He convinced the town council it was all a sin, and just like that, they passed this law.
Reverend Moore has that kind of power?
Reverend Moore, he is the power.
He is the law.
How can you guys live like that?
Practice. Years of practice.
It's not like Chicago. It must be so cool to live in a city where you can walk down the street and get mugged by people you don't even know.
Kind of miss that, and then here I felt living in a small town and be like one big happy family.
Let me tell you about that family. There's tongues wagging every time you make a move.
There's fingers pointing every time you turn around.
There's heads shaking the minute you cross the line. And there's eyes. Careful what you do. Someone's on to you. Careful what you do.
Careful what you say, 'cause you're on display every night and every day.
Somebody's hiding in the grace of
So you pulled me over because my music is too loud?
Hey, watch your attitude, boy.
Look at Jen.
This a friend of yours, Chuck?
City kid, we'll let him kiss my butt.
Careful how you speak, and the other cheek. Be careful how you speak. Thinking naughty thoughts, and if you get caught, well then boy you bought a lot of troubles. When there's someone with takes you, just dying for a little peekaboo. Somebody's eyes are watching. Somebody's eyes will never close them. Somebody's after secrets that you keep. Got alibis in somebody's eyes.
Principal Clark, this boy turned my wrestling practice into a brawl.
Yeah, I suppose my nose just slammed into his fist? That's bull!
You started it. Hey, that's enough. My boys know the difference between a wrestling match and a street fight.
A wrestling match is usually one-on-one, coach.
That is enough out of you. This is the third time in 2 weeks that you've been sent to my office. I am suspending you from the wrestling team indefinitely.
Somebody, 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 somebody's eyes. Whoa. Somebody, 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 somebody's eyes. Whoa.
I'll get you that job at Dilling's hardware store, and in less than a month, you're already fired!
Every day is more bad news with you. Every day. Lulu, don't exaggerate.
Hush, you're not helping anything.
Then what really did happen?
Nothing I should be fired for. Willard came down by the store and he asked for change for $1. So I popped open the register and Mr. Dillingham came in with my hand was in the drawer. He went crazy. He accused me of stealing.
That's because everything you do makes people suspicious.
Are you on drugs? No, but why don't you frisk me? I'm sure you poked for everything else in my room.
Then apologize to your uncle.
Okay, young man, I know that I'm not your father. You can say